Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. I'm back with another video. So I sort of made a little mistake when I was uploading the comic book haul for today. I did not put it for scheduling, instead I made it public. So that's why probably the Storm one is not going to make a bit of, well, it might make sense. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to really watch it when I upload these videos. So I'm doing a review of my adventures with Superman, and this is going to be episode number 2. Now, the ending was interesting, but I really enjoyed the overall feel of this episode. So, in typical, like, origin kind of stories, the actors who play in these roles, they speak English and all the stuff. It sounded a lot like Spanish, which was kind of weird. But the only way that Clark Kent could understand what happened to the world he used to live in was through this visual with he doesn't understand the language. So the program realized it and just gave him visuals. So if you guys are not familiar with what happened to Superman's home planet, then you're probably not going to understand. Or today, you probably only understand it through the visuals. So one of the huge things that I really did like about this, especially the origin story, is they don't tell you like, Clark Kent's biological father put him in a spaceship and blasted him away from Krypton before it exploded. You go and you're seeing it without the words, or at least the words in English. So it's a very different way of telling that particular story. So once again, we have the woman who has stolen the tech, and she has stolen it from some pretty black op type of group or groups, like Weapons X and all these other different types of things. And she has gone and she has planted these devices all around the city to blow up and kill as many people as possible. Meanwhile, Superman is trying to find out more about who he is. We get a flashback of when he is a child, and he's trying to find out exactly where he comes from and all that. So for a very long time, he did not know, like, where he came from and who he was and all that type of stuff. The second episode was just as good as the first episode. I enjoyed the whole thing of like Jimmy and Lois trying to track down this woman and trying to find if, if we find the woman, we'll find Superman, which that's not how it works. And we all know that's not how it works. And we also don't know who the sixth follower is. We don't know. And, Lois is kind of like, they finally get a picture of Superman and all that. And unfortunately for Lois, her name does not appear in the byline. It's actually Cat Grant, who we all do know from Supergirl. It's kind of Lois, like she's trying to become a reporter, and unfortunately for her, everything that she does ends up going to someone else, which I just feel bad for her a lot. So it was really interesting episode. The ending had, I believe, Amanda Waller in it, which I was not expecting. So, and why I'm thinking it's Amanda Waller is she wears the same kind of suit or outfit that we see her in a couple of her animated forms. And we also, of course, she has the really short black hair, and she is heavy set, and she's African American. So the assumption is that this is Amanda Waller. And while Cat Grant and other people get you know, the what do you want to call it? If it is Amanda Waller, and if it is her group, then Superman has got the attention of some really dangerous people, and he does not realize this. And because it might be Amanda Waller, we can pretty much guess where she got her obsession over superpowered people from. And it's kind of interesting to see that is if that is Amanda Waller. It does look like that it is Amanda Waller. So I am pretty excited about, you know, if it is Amanda Waller, which, as I said, I think it is, then we're going to probably see her doing, we might see her doing a lot more things. And this is before she becomes the enemy of the Justice League and of Batman and all that type of stuff. And for those people who may not know, Amanda Waller is the same woman who overrode Terry McGinnis's father's DNA with Bruce Wayne's in the Batman Beyond universe. So yeah, we're just going to see what happens, and if I'm correct that it is Amanda Waller. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this episode. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I will be watching the third episode on Monday. I am going to try to sneak in Secret Invasion. I know I am 2 episodes behind, so we'll see if I can probably get it in maybe like tomorrow or over the weekend. No, tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, over the weekend. So I will see you guys around until next time. Bye.